Hi guys, and welcome back to another Division 2 video. In today's video I'm going to show you how to get the last 4 hunter masks. They're called the Veil Mask, Lucky Mask, Paranoid Mask and Trip Mask. So as you can probably gather, the last spawn actually spawns 4 hunters and each one holds a mask. Now this one's a bit long-winded, so I won't waste much time, but I do want to give a shout out to the Division 2 Secrets Discord group, because we would not be able to bring you this content if it wasn't for the guys who work hard over there. So if you'd like to join the server, the link will be in the description down below, and you can help out with future Easter eggs and obviously hidden secrets within the Division 2. And if you do like today's video guys, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe for more Division 2 content, and with that being said, let's get into it. So as mentioned before, this is quite a long-winded process in order to spawn these 4 hunters, but the first thing you've got to do is come to this location that's on screen now and go into this building here, and upon doing so you need to interact with the laptop behind the counter. Now you'll know this has obviously worked when the lights turn orange, so if that happens you're all set. Now the next location you've got to go to on the map is located south of the Pathway Park mission and west of the settlement, and you'll know you're in the right place when you see this crane with the X on the wall. And basically this next stage you've got to shoot 4 stars on top of 4 Christmas trees. So as you can see, here is the first one, and when you shoot it an orange light will flash indicating that you've done this correctly. The next Christmas tree is located just a bit west of this current location, and it's actually north of the Trinity Church safe house. You can either walk around the corner or fast travel, whichever's easiest, but I'll show you the location now from walking. It's probably about the same amount of time, if not quicker. And you're going to come to this square here, and as you can see there's a Christmas tree in front of this building with the Christmas tree street lights, and this is the second star that you want to shoot. Now if you do this in daytime, the glowing orange light that was on the first one is a lot harder to see here. This particular time of trying this, you can just make it out very slightly, so if it doesn't show up on your screen, don't worry too much. It would have counted, and we'll be able to tell this when we get to the 4th tree, because the 4th tree contains a step, so if that works you know you're doing the right thing. Now the 3rd tree is right by the Trinity Church safe house. It is quicker to walk, so this is the route that you've got to take here, and literally just on the outside is the 3rd tree. Shooting this, you can see the orange flash. This confirms that this has been done. Now the 4th and final Christmas tree that you need to shoot the star off is located in Battery Park. It's actually not far from the Wall Street mission, so yeah, you just go west of there and you come to this little triangular grassy area. Usually a whale boss spawns here, so if it does, just clear it, and basically you want to shoot this 4-star here. But you'll know it's worked if you hear like a detonation countdown type of soundbite come on the screen, and all you need to do is go over to this location here by the gas tanks, interact with the present, and you'll pick up a console key, and you know it's work when you get surrounded in this smoke. So for this next stage you want to come to this location here after 9 PM. It's located between the Brooklyn Bridge control point and the residential building safe house. You want to interact with this generator, and in doing so you'll see the orange lights flash on the stage ahead, and that's an indication that you've completed this step. Now as I say, this must be after 9 PM, and I'm pretty sure it's got to be before 5 or 7 AM, but it's around that time because that's for the next day. But to be honest, it shouldn't take you that long really if you follow this guide. And basically now we've got to go and shoot 6 targets in windows surrounding these buildings. The first one is located literally just outside the residential building safe house. You want to come outside the safe house and jump through the window to the left hand side. And upon doing so you want to take the same route over the wall to the left hand side back towards that Christmas market location. But you just want to go over this fence, and the first target is here on your left. Now when you shoot, if you hold it for a few seconds and it doesn't pop back up, that means you are okay to go. Now if it does pop up, it's not going to work. You might have to go and redo the generator and start again and see if that works, but basically if it stays down like it did just then you're good to go. Then all you need to do is follow the on-screen directions to the second target. You'll come to this little playground area here, and if you look up to the left hand side you'll see it just sitting on top of the scaffolding. And then the 3rd is literally just a 180-degree turn to the building behind you, and you can see the 3rd target sitting in the window on the left hand side. Now the 4th target isn't located too far from where we are, just a short walk around the corner. and you come to this building with some parasols and a Fido graffiti painting on the wall, and that's the 4th target. Now the last 2 are located by the Christmas market where we were before, where we pressed the generator, and you just want to do a 180, turn around and jump up onto this container here, and you'll see the 5th target just on the building straight ahead of you, as you can see on screen now. And that just leaves the last one, which is directly behind us. If you jump back down off this container, turn to the right slightly, you'll see this big tree. It's actually hidden underneath the tree. So upon shooting this, you have completed the next step of the hunter spawns. Now there are 6 more targets to shoot before you can actually spawn the hunters, but to do so you must wait till 7 AM in the morning. And as you can see on screen now, this is the first location up on that container again to the right hand side. Upon shooting that, you want to do a 180 and go back down the left hand side around this building here, and then you'll see the 2nd target in the window just on the left hand side. Now the 3rd target is just literally again a 180 down this pathway here around this corner to your left hand side, and then just on your right you'll see a entrance to another building here. You want to go up to the door and just aim up to the right hand side behind the tree for the 3rd target. Now for the 4th target, you want to head over this way in this easterly direction. As you approach this, you'll see quite a lot of buildings around you, and you want to make your way over here to the left hand side and shoot this target here. That'll be your 4th. Now the last 2 you can actually get from the same position on the map. You want to head up onto this roof here. And upon doing so, you want to head left and then just tuck in right underneath the sign and head up the rope here. And the 5th target can be located on the building to your left hand side. It's actually just underneath this scaffold. And the 6th and final one is located to the building to the right hand side, just above the orange tarp. Now upon doing so, you can now spawn the last 4 hunters, and we need to go back to that same generator that we pressed before, and upon pressing it this time you will spawn the 4 hunters. Now it took me a few times, and you'll notice at the end there's only 1 master that drops me because I got the other 3 on previous attempts, but upon killing all 4 of these hunters you will get the Veil, Lucky, Paranoid and Trip masks, completing all 13 of the new Warlord of New York hunter masks. Now if you did enjoy today's video guys, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe for more Division 2 content, and until next time, Agent out.